Alright guys, welcome back to Mike Foster Outdoors. We're going to run the camera today and see if we can't catch some crappies for you. If we get them, they're probably going to be good ones because we're at the infamous honey hole. I got my friend Mike Lesher with me. I'm going to try to see if we can trash his thumb today. And
we can do a little homemade jig.
Got his homemade jig out. We're going to put it on chesty mode and follow along. This is my go-to crappie collar with the pink and white. Just a little twister tail.
Yeah, I remember you had, and I brought some pink heads, but I remember you, I tied some of these.
I caught some on that pink and gray. And you tied the chartreuse with black also, a couple for me, and I caught some on it too. Caught me a turtle. Fish on. Slab. Oh gosh. That's Slab-o-matic. Well, you know what we left in the truck? I'm gonna have to power us back and get it real quick. Fish basket.
I got a stringer.
Yeah, I had that sitting in the bed of the truck. I must just totally looked right through it. Beast of a crappie, first one. He went for black and chartreuse.
Yep.
They love that freaking collar. There's some kind of finned creature. Huh. This what I catch. Your crappie could have ate him. I don't know what this is. That's getting bigger. It's starting to feel like a crappie. It is. He was up there shallow. It's a meat wagon. Open your mouth. I can't lift him on this line. It's only 4 pounds. Oh, you've been had. The old pink and white grub strikes again. Just about can't put him in that way. You gotta go head first. He caught the thing with his mouth. Get in there.
You know, I had some baskets. I don't even know if I have my baskets anymore.
I like the ones that have that floating lid on it to keep it up high. I had that one for I don't know how long. That thing finally rusted through. Those are so fun on them light spinning rods. There's another one. That's a big one too. Holy mother chicken, that looks like a really good one.
Oh, did I lose it? Nope.
Oh, this is a big old big one. Quit. Quit.
Got one trying to run under the boat with the bass.
Oh, he's bigger than the other one. Look at that rascal.
That's a hog.
That's a crappie right there, guys. Man, look at that bottom fin. I love how they fan them things out.
He could probably eat this thing.
Well, it's time. I gotta have you take a picture so I can send it to all my buddies that's at work. Jake and Steve and all them guys. That's what's friends for if they're not gonna send you
Oh yeah.
crappie pictures while you're at work. Let's see here. Trying to get a feel for how these fish are setting up. It seems like so far they're on the kind of near deep water stuff, but not deep. This old flat bank right.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Man, I almost had it in the boat.
Gosh.
Come here. Stop it. You're gonna get off there.
Oh yeah. That's a nice strike, wasn't it? I should have that on the camera on that strike.
You went all over that thing.
That's about as aggressive as I've seen a crappie bite.
Man,
I thought it was a
I
bass.
thought he almost ripped the my pole off my hand because I wasn't ready. I thought we were already at the boat.
Well, that was a pointless message. It came up on my camera. GoPro turned itself off previously because battery ran out. Well, yeah, that's why I'm putting a new battery in it. Let's see. As soon as I get this tube jig tied on, I'm about to catch something though. That's the little thing right there that is going to get one of these bluegills in trouble. I don't know if I got enough fishing pole here to set hook or not. I'm 2 eyes away from an ice fishing rod.
Stuck to my finger. Be able to get that in your mouth. Oh, baby. We just pounded on it. It's like good grief.
Them bluegill are tricky.
What do you want?
Not a gill. He might cut my line on his gill plate. I don't know how in the world this thing is hooked. You're going into the grease, pal. I'm glad to start seeing crappie this size because for so long I never did. I'm like, they gotta be reproducing. You catch them ice fishing out here that they already have eggs in them. That's how early they start.
Wanted to see if they were trying to sneak behind the boat.
Well, one was sneaking on my bait over there, but came off, and I got another one. It feels like a gill. Jeez. Nope. Little crappie. I'm putting you in the basket, pal.
Another one at the boat.
Good eater size. Might have had 2 crappies on one cast there.
He's quite enough.
Nah, he's a little small. Another double though. I literally looked up, seen it bow up.
Well,
That's
if I
strong.
knew he was there, he was chasing
What
it.
do you got there?
No.
What is it?
It's a bass. Look at it. It's a nice one.
Oh gosh.
I thought the bubble getting in. All right, you wear out for a little bit.
I say I got the nail on him.
Oh.
Jeez. He got the big bucket mouth. That's a nice one. That little bitty bait looks so funny in that mouth. I gotta get you a picture with him. He's a good one.
With the mega bait. Man.
I didn't know what was going on for a minute.
Well, it's funny because he didn't feel like much, and then when he took off at one time, I'm like, uh-oh. Now that's a crappie. You can call them small crappies, but they're eagle teeth. Those are monsters.
Yeah. Well, I don't keep as many of the giant ones as I used to the last couple of years now that I've been seeing some of the smaller ones. But before, all you could catch was like the 15, 16 inchers. And
Really?
it's like, they gotta be spawning. I catch them where they're spawning all the time in the spring. Oh, dang it. Dadgummit, I pulled it out of his face. Double.
Oh, he's aggressive now. What are you? You hit like a bluegill.
Hey, now I got the bluegill this time. That's a little meat pie bluegill. Here. I'm gonna put a few of them little ones in here so I don't have to keep as many of the big ones. We get big ones down the way. A little pot of them here too. Little pot of life. A meglagill. Still not as big as them ones you was catching up the way there. Oh. I was getting ready to reach for him and he...
Open their boat chaser.
Oh, I'll just go ahead and get the basket open for you. Flip him in. Another decent little crappie.
What is up with them on it?
Crappies don't normally do that. Like the bluegills are the notorious ones for that.
Well, that's what I thought it was, because it just kept nipping in it, but it was hitting it so hard, that's why I didn't think it was a crappie.